Working in nursing, you are bound to come across somebody who speaks Spanish, so it's important to know just a little bit. Here's 5 phrases that I use almost every shift. Number 1 is simply hola, okay? And hola, as many of you may know, is hello. All right, number 2, a little more complicated, is just telling them what your name is, okay? So you can go, me llamo Jimmy, okay? Me llamo Jimmy. Me llamo, and insert your name. Now, a little bit more complicated, we're gonna say, I am your nurse today. And that is, estoy tu enfermero hoy. Okay? And if I'm a male nurse, so I'm gonna say enfermero. If you're a female, you'll say enfermera. Okay? So we put it all together. Estoy tu enfermero hoy. One of my other favorites that I use a lot, which I learned from a Spanish-speaking teammate, is I need to start an IV. Okay, so that's a little more complicated. So here it goes. Okay. Yo necesito comenzar una intravenosa. Okay. Yo necesito comenzar una intravenosa. Okay, I think that was 4. So let's round it out with an easy one. Okay. Do you have pain, or are you in pain? Okay, so that is simply tienes dolor. Okay, tienes dolor. Okay, and then that might elicit a response which you are very unprepared for, but that's okay. All right, it's important to be culturally sensitive, and if you are armed with a little bit of Spanish, it really just helps the interaction. It improves the customer experience, patient experience. I've found that just seeking out some of my Spanish-speaking colleagues, I'll ask them, hey, how do I say, I need to start an IV because I need a little bit of blood, and then I just practice it over and over, kind of to myself, lightly. Okay, you don't want to look crazy, all right? But just practice those things over and over, and before you know it, you're going to know a little bit, and you're going to sound like you actually know what you're saying, even if those of you who made it this far in the video would be like, that's not actually how you say that. It's close enough to get by, and they will know what you're trying to say. All right? Until then, I'm Nurse Jimmy.